My name's Dustin Harder, and this is the Vegan Roadie. Take a journey with me in the mile-high city of Denver today, boasting the 10th largest downtown in the United States with 3 major sports stadiums, an amusement park, the second largest performing arts center in the nation, and over 300 restaurants within a 1-mile radius. Something tells me I'm not gonna have trouble staying on the plant-based path here. I'm the Vegan Roadie, and I have one mission: to keep it vegan while on the go. America is a fast food nation. When traveling, the struggle is real, especially when trying to keep it healthy or simply keep it vegan. Lucky for this road warrior, there's a place called Native Foods, changing the way America eats. Native Foods started its journey in 1994 and has been popping up all over the US slowly but surely ever since.
It's close to work, it's convenient, the food comes out really quickly, and best of all, it's vegan.
Serving made from scratch, chef-crafted cuisine to thousands of food lovers every day. This casual fast food menu is beloved by vegans and non-vegans alike, with seasonally updated one-of-a-kind dishes, delicious desserts, and homemade beverages.
My favorite menu item at Native Foods is the Reuben, because it tastes just like a real Reuben with all the sauces, all the dressings, everything. It's perfect.
My favorite thing to get at Native Foods is the Chicken Avo Bacon Club.
I am in love with their Earth Bowls, specifically the Soul Bowl. Starting it off with some brown rice, red beans, steamed veggies, and kale dressed with ranch and barbecue sauce. Served with a side of bakery fresh cornbread. I get my grains and greens with a dose of fried chicken. And I am obsessed with their fried chicken.
You never feel starved out of taste or options.
Go to nativefoods.com to find out more about their community outreach and explore their awesome menu. But most importantly, to see if there is a location near you. If there isn't, don't fret. Native Foods keeps expanding. Instead of golden arches, you can rest easy as you start to see more golden forks. Who doesn't love a donut? A rare find in the vegan world that's finally making its way around. And nobody does a vegan donut in Denver like Beatbox. But Beatbox isn't just about donuts, it's your one-stop shop for breakfast and lunch. Beatbox is on a quest to make the most delicious and inventive cakes, pastries, and breads from whole, mostly organic ingredients. I was blown away with the variety of baked donuts, including, but not limited to, double chocolate, maple walnut, vanilla, double chocolate coconut, chocolate pumpkin, double chocolate walnut, maple pumpkin, vanilla coconut, chocolate, and apple cinnamon. What's even more rad, you can get many of these options gluten-free. For lunch, you won't want to pass up one of their signature sandwiches, like the ABC sandwich with roasted almonds, cured beets, cashew cream cheese, butter lettuce, and whole grain mustard on country bread. A popular one among the regulars is the avocado melt with tomato, red onion, cashew cream cheese, and arugula, also served on their house-made bread. Any of their sandwiches can be served up gluten-free upon request. Visit beatboxdenver.com to explore all they have to offer and maybe get a creative hand in planning your next special event. Ask a vegan in Denver where to grab a bite. I guarantee the first place they say will be Watercourse. Watercourse Foods has been serving up vegetarian and vegan delights since 1998. They've now gone all vegan, serving up a style of comfort food that has won over the hearts and stomachs of all people with all types of dietary backgrounds. Their philosophy, like their food, is simple and accessible. They have created an atmosphere that welcomes everyone.
I love Watercourse Foods because beyond the fact that they have really amazing vegan food, they're also it's just such a comfortable place to come and eat, and I always feel like I'm part of a family when I'm here.
It's always been like that comfort food that like you just really always want and crave.
I'm here with Executive Chef Melanie Stevens. I have a question for you. What is the mission of Watercourse Foods?
I would say our mission is to serve amazing vegan food to everybody, accessible for omnivores, vegetarians, and vegans alike.
Well, you have done that because the word on the street about Watercourse is amazing. It blows my mind every time I talk to people. Watercourse, Watercourse, Watercourse here in Denver, even in New York City when I'm home. People are talking about Watercourse. Now,
That's
what's
awesome.
your favorite thing that someone has said about the menu here at Watercourse?
I think hearing someone who normally eats steak and potatoes say that they enjoyed everything on their plate and they didn't walk away hungry, it's probably the best
Perfect.
thing for me. So yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Well, we're gonna put together one of the most adored dishes on the menu here, among many, but we're gonna put together the Southern Plate today. Can you tell us about it?
The Southern Plate is a plate with kind of do a chicken fried cauliflower, for lack of a better term. And so that's nice and crispy and comes on a plate with mashed potatoes and a golden gravy. We do a little kale salad on the side with some beets and pickled red onion and then fried garbanzos. And it comes with a side of an agave buffalo sauce glaze.
I love this plate because it's got a little something of everything on it. We've got some nice crispy texture here, creamy with the mashed potatoes, and then you're getting your greens in with the kale salad. Too good to be true. I'm gonna try this cauliflower here. Cauliflower. You can use it for everything now.
Absolutely.
It's crazy, I love
It's
it.
wonderful.
And I'm gonna dip it into this agave buffalo glaze. So good. I gotta tell you, I am not missing the chicken.
My favorite menu item is really hard to pick because I love so many of them. They just added a sirloin steak to the menu, which is great, but I have to say, overall, my favorite thing are the seitan wings that they have here.
I love the Caesar salad at Watercourse because it's unlike any other Caesar salad that you can get in Denver, especially being vegan. You can't find vegan Caesars anywhere else.
But I'm not leaving here without trying the Cuban. With smoky shaved seitan, pepperoncinis, pickles, yellow mustard, mayonnaise, tofu bacon, and Melanie's own cashew Swiss cheese. It's so good. With just the right amount of sweet and salty and a touch of acidity to bring all the flavors together, and this seitan is heaven. Now, I know you're asking me, what about dessert? Have I ever let you down? Never fear, for the Watercourse Bakery is here. That's right, they make all of their own pastries less than a mile away at their own bakery that just so happens to be connected to their sister restaurant, City O City. City O City is open from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m., starting Denver folks off right with a cup of joe at their coffee bar, bringing them back for dinner and beyond with a full-service cocktail bar featuring a menu with numerous vegetarian and vegan options. I came in last week and it was love at first bite with their savory waffle with seasonal vegetable ragu and vegan fondue topped with a tofu scramble. But back to dessert. No matter which location you choose, you can take comfort in indulging in the Ho-Ho Cupcake, a rich chocolate cupcake filled with vanilla frosting and dipped in chocolate. Or the Scout Cookie, a take on the classic Girl Scout Samoa cookie, loaded with coconut, walnuts, sweet potato, then dipped and drizzled with chocolate. Choose your sweet treat from a diverse dessert menu at either location. Or step up to the bakery case at City O City and try something new that was created with the innovative flair Watercourse Foods is known for. When I started experimenting with vegan cooking several years ago, sometimes there were ingredients that were difficult to find. All of that is starting to change thanks to local vegan markets like Nooch. Nooch is much more than just your local grocery store. From those just starting on their plant-based crusade to full-on vegan ninja warriors, Nooch is the resource you've been craving.
We seek out local businesses seek out us, vendors, farmers, distributors that are local. We want to encompass everyone on the local spectrum because it is so important to us.
I'm like a kid in a candy store in a joint like this. Literally, surrounded by vegan products that I've come to know and love. But I get particularly excited to discover new and local offerings.
Some of my favorite local things that we carry are Sweet Action Ice Cream, Middle State Coffee. They're one of my favorite roasters in town, and I'm a huge coffee nerd, so I just love what they're doing. And third, the Habanero Horseradish Dill Pickles from the Real Dill Pickles.
Not just for groceries, owners Josh and Vanessa pride themselves on being an educational resource for the community. You can get your vegetation on in their book section, find some new accessories, some of which are made by Vanessa herself, health and beauty products, or snazzy t-shirts to carry the vegan message with pride, and even snag a nooch find, like this one-of-a-kind unicorn mirror. Stay on top of all things Nooch by visiting them on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And of course, checking out their website, noochveganmarket.com. On there you'll find special deals and special events like happy hour every Wednesday night from 5 p.m. until close. Everything in the store is 10% off. What? That's vegan crazy. Now let's get back to the hotel for the 5-ingredient challenge. Colorado has a thing for peaches. Who knew? So today, I picked up a peach hot sauce called Peaches and Scream by Murph's Condiments. You can check them out at murphscondiments.com. And I also got a chili con queso by Let Thy Food. Again, see what they have to offer at letthyfood.com. What am I gonna do with these two things today? Let's make a Mexi quinoa collard wrap. Your 5 ingredients are collard greens, quinoa, avocado, peaches and scream hot sauce, and chili con queso. Prepare your quinoa according to the package's directions. To add some more flavor, you can always cook it up with some vegetable stock instead of water. And when it's done, you want to head over to your pantry and spice it up with some salt or pepper or garlic powder. For today's 5-ingredient challenge, I'm going to stick with the theme, and I'm going to add a couple teaspoons of taco seasoning. The amount of filling you use depends on the size of collard greens you manage to find. The larger the better, but anything is possible. Cut out the stem from your leaf, lay it flat, placing the section towards you that is now split. Where the split ends is where you want to start building your masterpiece. Start with quinoa, followed by avocado, chili con queso, and finish it off with the hot sauce. Fold the split ends in towards each other, and then fold each end in. Roll it up, and be careful not to tear your leaf. Cut it in half and enjoy. You are not limited to these ingredients. I kept it local today, but you can use whatever you like. Visit veganroadie.com for this recipe and get creative with it by adding your favorite local ingredients. Peaches with a kick in the house. Now listen, go make some of these for your friends, but before they devour them all, make sure you take a picture and put it up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and tag me at The Vegan Roadie with the hashtag what? Denver has things covered on the plant-based front, and it just keeps getting better and better. They certainly are keeping things green in more ways than one. Please click subscribe and visit veganroadie.com to see what else I uncovered during my time in Denver. Season 1 of The Vegan Roadie is almost over, my friends. Be on the lookout for the season finale as I venture to the city by the bay, San Francisco. Until then, you gorgeous green goblins, keep on cooking, and I'll see you soon. Boots, belt, and wallet were provided for this episode of The Vegan Roadie by Wills London. Make a positive choice. Choose Wills for women's and men's shoes and accessories. Visit Wills online at wills-vegan-shoes.com to shop animal and human friendly. Are you digging this t-shirt as much as I am? It was designed exclusively for The Vegan Roadie by Troy Cloth and Paper, and you can have one of your own. Just head on over to troyclothandpaper.com.